Bubba? Hi, my Bubba. Alright, so I'm doing this because all of my family and friends and my coworkers have been telling me to make YouTube videos, and I thought the lighting is fine-ish, and this is a good opportunity. My cat's here, so he's gonna make lots of noise. Okay, so I have a lot of stuff, and my goal this year was to finish the products that I have and buy the things that I want versus buying for my ideal self or what I see other beauty YouTubers use and whose styles I don't follow or whose makeup styles I don't follow. So I have like a lot of eyeshadows and I don't wear eyeshadow, so I stopped buying eyeshadow. And my goal this year is to finish up, a lot of the products that I would use, and then see if, you know, the products that I don't use, if I use them this year. If I don't, I'm going to get rid of them or pass them along to other people throughout the year if I realize they're not being used. So this is going to be my empties because I have to throw out a lot of these things, and also I just want to start emptying them. So the first thing I'm going to put in my empties is the Dr. Bronner's Pure Castile soap. This is really helpful. I use this to wash like my laundry, and I use this to wash my brushes and like my body sometimes. I would definitely buy this again. I think it's a great soap all around, and I really like that. I have a few body products here. I have the French Lavender Purple Clay soap. I got this for my birthday from one of my best friends, and this was a nice soap. It's made with goat's milk, and it's vegan, and it's made like in Massachusetts, so it's artisanal like soap. It was really nice. I really liked it, and I thought it did a good job of like clearing out my body. And I have the Terry Mugler Angel Shower Gel. I used to work in perfumes when I was in college, so I've had this since 2016, and I finally got around. It was sitting in my like the big box that I have full of makeup and skincare and stuff that are like backups, and I was saving this because it's really expensive and I was not using it, and I just pulled it out and I used it as shower gel, and I used it as bubble bath, and I finished it up really quickly, and I am not going to buy this again. This is my favorite version of the scent. It's really light and it's soapy, and I like that. It's not as gourmand, so I would not buy this again, but I think it's a great shower gel, and Clarins owns Terry Mugler, so it's all Clarins products essentially. This is the Nivea In Shower Body Lotion. I bought this along with the large Nivea body lotion. It's really nice. I used this in my bubble baths to add more hydration. I used it when I was getting out of the shower because I didn't want to put lotion on in the winter time. I probably wouldn't buy this again because I have the Bioderma shower oil right now, and that doesn't mean any lotion, and I also have the big version of this, so probably not going to buy this anytime soon, but I would buy this again if I needed it. I have the Kristen S Signature Shampoo. I really like the packaging for this, but what I don't like about it is that water gets into the product. So this lid, water gets into it, so your shampoo becomes all like diluted and watery. And also, I don't think this cleans my hair very well. My favorite shampoo is the Bumble and Bumble Sunday shampoo. I wash my hair like twice a week. So using something that's really clarifying is fine because I put a lot of dry shampoo and all of this stuff throughout the week to keep it fresh. So I need something that'll take the product out. This just didn't really clean my hair, and I didn't feel like it was doing anything. And it's $14, and I would rather just buy the Bumble and Bumble and like use that, and I don't need as much product, and the packaging is better. The only nice thing is that like this is so aesthetic and it's so like beautiful. And then my favorite deodorant is the Schmidt's Bergamot Lime deodorant. This is the best natural deodorant I have ever used. I've tried almost all of them that you can get either at Sephora or at Target, or like on Amazon. And the Schmidt's one I came by because of Ingrid Nielsen, and I saw her using it and I found it online. It's owned by a woman in Portland, and I really like that. And I actually don't like this version. I use the tubs, the glass tub version of the deodorant, and I actually just signed up for a subscription, and they send it to me every 3 months because it's just easier for me to do that. I have this mini of the Aussie Miracle Moisture Shampoo. I wouldn't buy this again. I bought this in London like a year ago when I needed shampoo, and I just finished it up now. I also have the Beauty Blender Liquid Cleanser. This lasted me, I want to say, like 3 years. This one bottle lasted me 3 years. Granted, I also have the solid one, which is still going really strong, and I wash my brushes once a week. Oops. Again, you don't need a lot of this, and you just dilute it with water and it becomes like a nice soapy water, and it lasts a long time. I have another one that I think will last me another 3 years, and I really like this. And for the money, I think I think it's worth it. This cleans my brushes the best, this cleans my sponges the best, and this little bottle lasted so long I would buy it again. I have 2 micellar waters. I have the Garnier, the micellar water with the blue one. This is like a biphase version for waterproof makeup. This is fine. I don't wear waterproof eye makeup anymore, so I wouldn't buy this again, but this was a great micellar water, and I really like this. I have Bioderma right now, and I think they're pretty similar, although the Bioderma one and the pink version of this and the Bioderma pink version are pretty similar. I think the Bioderma one is a little bit better still. It does things really quickly, but this is fine. It's great. It's easy to get. I also have this simple micellar water. Again, really similar to the Garnier one and the Bioderma. It's just a micellar water. This is the large size. Lasted me a really long time, and I liked it, and I would buy it again. I have a bunch of these minis that I got from holiday kits, and I bought them last VIB, so like around November, December time, and this is how long they've lasted me. I really like having texture in my hair. Like, my hair is pinned straight, so this is actually something. So I bought like a wave set from Sephora, and it came with a bunch of these small ones. So this is the wave spray. This is really nice, but it gets a little sticky if you put too much in your hair, and I would not put this in my dry hair because it acts like a hairspray, so it kind of clumps together, and it didn't really work that well for that. But on wet hair, if I braid, I usually wash my hair, braid my hair, put this in there, and in the morning, that sticky tackiness would help keep the waves in, and that's how I would use it. If I didn't braid my hair and I put way too much, it would kind of clump together, and it would kind of it wouldn't give me this movement that I like. So it's good, but you can't overspray this, otherwise it becomes too tacky. This is the Briogeo Rosarco Milk Leave-In Conditioner. So I realized, because I watched the Anna edit, and she doesn't condition her hair, so she has a little bit of grit to her hair. So I started doing that, but I use this instead of actual conditioner. And this is great. It worked really well. I liked the ingredients. I think they're cruelty free, and they have they're 6 free as well. This brand is really expensive, but they're really clean, and I like that. It smelled great. It did work really well. And I would buy a full size of this. Then I had the Verb Sea Texture Cream. I like Verb products. I like their shampoo and conditioner and their sea salt spray version of this that I also finished, but I think I just repurposed that bottle. But I would not buy this again. I don't think it did really anything, and it kind of weighed my hair down. This is the Bumble and Bubble Don't Blow It hair styler for fine hair. I actually got told this by my hairdresser, and she used it on me, and when she used it, she said that it would help with keeping my waves really well, but I honestly don't think it was a strong enough grip for my hair. My hair, the waves will come out really easily because of how straight it is, so I think I needed something with a bit more grip to it. But it was nice, it smelled nice. I wouldn't buy it again though. And then this is the Pep Rally Detangler from Dry Bar. This was awesome. It smells really good. Yeah, it smells great. It actually works surprisingly really well. Although I also think that the Briogeo worked really well to detangle my hair. So I would not buy a full size of this because I don't really think I need it. But this was fun. This was fun to use. Hi. Yes, I know. Hello. So yeah, I wouldn't repurchase this, but this was fun while I had it. I also have the Christoph Robin Purifying Sea Salt Scrub. This smells like a sexy man. I really like the smell of this. This was awesome. I understand. I get the hype. I get why this is so loved by people. I also get the $45 price tag because I think you need very little of this versus other products like this that I have used. I don't know if I would be willing to spend $45 if I have like a VIB discount. I might use it, but this is great, and I think it made my hair really, really, really clean. I did, however, use this as a second cleanse, so I would use like this one first, and then I would wash with this to get everything else off because I didn't want to waste it, but it was great. I would buy this if I wanted to spend that kind of money. Then I have a Jo Malone English Pear and Freesia body cream. Yeah, this was nice. This smells like one of the older aunties that I know in my family friend group. I'm pretty sure she wears this perfume, so when I was smelling it, I thought of her. It's not at all hydrating. I don't like this as a body cream. I actually use this because it's so small. I kept this on my desk at work and I used it as a hand cream. The smell is nice, but I don't think it's hydrating enough for my body, so I wouldn't purchase it again. But I bought this because it came in one of those little Christmas ornament sets, and it came with the wood sage and sea salt perfume that I really like and I have in my bag right now. So I would buy that instead of buying this. But it was fun. It was nice to use. It was a nice scent. I also have the Deva Curl Melt into Moisture like conditioning mask. This smells so good. Look. Yeah, do you like the smell of that? It smells like pistachios. It looks like pistachios. It's the green color. And if you have curly hair, I understand why Deva Curl is so popular among women with curly hair. This was so moisturizing, and because I wouldn't condition my hair afterwards, like once a week, or like once every 2-3 weeks, I would use this in my hair to condition it and do like a deep conditioning mask, and my hair felt like silk. It was amazing. I understand. I wouldn't repurchase this because I don't think I'm the right demographic for this. I think it's a little too heavy for my fine hair. Sorry, I need to take my cat outside. Anyways, but I don't think I'm the right person for this, but if you have curly hair, this is awesome and you would really love it. I also have a mini of the Detox Dry Shampoo. Let's see if this nope, there's nothing left. This is great. I understand. I've used like the Ulta ones before. I think, what are they called? I can't remember what they're called, but everybody uses it. They're like $8 or something. I've used those, and in my hair, it does not work. And then I bought this, and I was like, oh, this is what expensive dry shampoo is like, and that's why people use it. It's great. In my very dark hair, I have dark brown hair, it doesn't show up at all. I don't get any of the dusty bitty flakes in there. There's no powderiness, and it actually properly like cleans out my hair. I felt like it was clean and it didn't feel like oily or residuey. Right now I have the Claron one, and that is also very, very, very good. That one I think is around like the $20 mark for a full size, and I think it's great and I think it's worth it, and it looks perfectly fine in my hair, so I would buy that one. And I would not buy this one just because it's really expensive and I would go through it really quickly, but this is great. I liked it. Next, I have some makeup bits. I finished up the Bite Beauty Agave Lip Scrub. This came in a set with a mini agave lip chapstick, and this, and then the mini agave lip mask. I think this was from like 2 Christmases ago, so this lasted me a really, really long time because I didn't use it that often. I'm not gonna buy this again because you can make your own lip scrub, and I don't think you need to be spending how much this is on a lip scrub. But it worked really well. It tastes really, really bad, but it worked and I used it up and it's done now. I'm gonna repurpose this little thing for when I travel because I like that. This is the Bite Mini Lip Balm. I like this lip balm. I, however, saw that they did the formula recently and they re-released all the agave line. I think the full size of this lip balm used to be $18, but now it's $14. For the amount of product that you get, I would not pay the money, but I did really like the lip balm while it lasted me. I think it was really hydrating. It was really moisturizing. I know people don't like the texture of it, but I do. And you just have to heat it up a little bit before you properly apply it, but that's fine. It's really nice. I don't know, lip balms aren't something I don't repurchase that often except for Burt's Bees, but all the other ones, like I always want to try something new, so this is nice. I would suggest it, but I don't get a lot of product in the full size for the price. This is the Burt's Bees one. I repurchase this all the time because it's so cheap and it works so well and it's so hydrating, and this is the pomegranate flavor. I really like this flavor. It smells great. I think it gives a little tint on my lips, but some people might think it doesn't. It's great. I would buy it again. I probably have like another one lying around here somewhere. Now these products are expired, so I'm throwing all of them out. This is the Makeup Forever like mini birthday. It came in the birthday gift years ago. I did pretty well. I'm gonna say I did pretty well. The only reason I'm getting rid of it now is it smells really gross. I liked the color. They probably don't sell this color anymore, but it was a really pretty nude color on me, and I have so many lipsticks. I'm not gonna buy another one. I'm not gonna buy this again, but yeah, I'm gonna consider this over because it's expired. I finished a mini Benefit Gimme Brow. I have like 3 of these, but I have one in like their buying packaging. It's all the same. Like if this is the free version and then you can actually buy the mini version, it's the exact same amount of product. So sometimes they give these out as point perks, or they'll give them out as like, you know, if you spend $35, you get one of these. This is fine. I'm not gonna buy it again because I have so many, and I also have really thick brows. But it's great. I think I want to get the Glossier Boy Brow though, instead of this one. I also have the Maybelline Age Rewind. I loved this concealer. This is one of my favorite drugstore concealers. I use the shade medium. This is light because I was paler at one point. And this is also like 3 years old, so I should really throw it away. I'm not going to put this on my face. The only thing I don't like is this sponge tip applicator. It's really gross. When I used to use these, I used to rip the sponge tip off and then use it, and I think the actual product is amazing. It blends so well. It covers up the darkest of dark circles, and I love the finish of this. I think it's great. So I would highly suggest, if you're okay with, you know, not cruelty-free status and being clean and all of that, but I am using the RMS the RMS Uncover Up right now, and I like the finish of it. I like the ingredients. I just bought it, and that's what I'm using right now, but this is great if you want something drugstore. This is a sleek rose gold like blush. This I bought because it was a NARS dupe, but now I have the mini NARS Orgasm, which I also really don't like anymore, and I don't wear that either. But this is really old. This I got my freshman year of college, or my sophomore year of college, and that was like 2013. So this needs to go, and it broke and I repressed it and now it looks all funky. So I'm just gonna get rid of this. So that's like all the makeup that I finished right now. I'm trying to finish some mascaras right now. I have one that I think is almost done. I have like a week's worth of use out of that, so I'm gonna clean that out. It's the Benefit Their Real Mascara. I really like it. It makes my lashes look really, really great. They look like this. And yeah, I really like it, but I have the Wander Beauty one from an Allure box, so I'm just going to use that next, and then once I finish that, I'll probably buy something else. I'm not too, like, stuck on mascaras. I try different ones. Okay, I bought the pharmacy kit for my birthday. They had, like, the Mighty Minis, something like that, and I bought that in September. Yeah, and I finished them. I really like Pharmacy. This was their Sleep Tight Firming Night Balm. This is basically just a solid oil. It was really nice. There was a lot of product in here. You don't need a lot of this. So this little mini size actually lasted the longest. Out of all of the products that I had, this one lasted the most. And this is great. I think it's just another solid oil. I don't know how much the full size is. I haven't checked, but I'm not going to buy this because I don't need this. I have lots of skincare and I don't need to buy more skincare. So this is great though. It's clean. I think the ingredients are really nice. I think the actual, like, I read about the brand and I really like what they're about. But I don't need this. So I'm not going to repurchase. This is what is this? This is the honey potion from Pharmacy. And I think this is their mask. I have another mini of this. This is a lot of packaging and this also lasted a pretty long time. This is an interesting mask. So it looks like yellow honey, and when you put it on, it has the texture of honey, but then it heats up and you have to like rub it into your skin and it turns into this white milky mask. People say that this is like hydrating. I think this is just like, it's like a glowy mask. Like the next day you wake up and your skin is like really, really soft and it's glowy and it looks really pretty. I don't know if I would buy the full size of this or not. I think it's like $45 for a jumbo size, which is, for the price, I don't think it's bad because the other one is like $32 and you only get like an ounce. And I think the other one you get like 4 ounces. So it's fine. It's like a luxury product, but I like this. I have a lot of masks right now, so I don't need any more. But I like this. I might buy it if I want to spend $45 on a mask. But I think getting a sample of this is a good idea because they can just scoop some out and you can just use it and it'll look fine. But it's fine. It's just a glowy mask. I don't think it like will change your world. This is the Rose face mask. They always get this. Sephora pushes this product hard. I think this one was the birthday gift version. It came with like the soy cleanser. I've had this mask. I've tried this mask a few times. I've gotten a lot of these mini ones because Sephora like gives these away for free. I don't know why anybody buys this mask, but I don't know. I don't think this is not my favorite Fresh product. It doesn't work for me. I don't get it. I don't find this at all hydrating. I think the scent is really, really strong. I personally don't understand the hype. I'm not going to buy this because I don't think it does anything for my skin. But people really like this. I don't know why. I don't get it. This is the Ceramic Slip Cleanser from Sunday Riley. This is a really nice cleanser. I actually did not use this as a cleanser. I got this as a duo from Allure. And this is the Good Genes Lactic Acid Treatment. And I use these two together as a mask because it says that you can do that. And I really liked these two together as a mask. These two products, it's a beautiful resurfacing mask. It's a clay mask, but you wake up the next day and your skin is so soft. It's so glowy. It's so beautiful. I don't understand what this combination does. I think like the clay like helps draw out the impurities and then the lactic acid resurfaces your skin or something like that. But together, I think they work really well. Alone, I think it's a fine cleanser. It's not stripping at all. It's a great like morning cleanser. Just to like get your skin started and like wash off any skincare that you have the night before, but I'm not gonna buy this. But this together I really enjoyed while I had it. This is a Herbivore Lapis Balancing Facial Oil. This, I can't remember the actual ingredient that's in this. I think it's like blue tansy oil or something like that. I know these are really expensive. Herbivore is a really cool brand. I like their packaging. I like the minimalism of it. But I'm not going to buy this because I didn't see that big of a difference. I think this is supposed to be like a skin calming oil, and it was fine. It was a nice oil. It sunk in. It hydrated my skin, but I didn't see a big difference, so I'm not going to repurchase. But it was nice to have while I did. This is my favorite product from Pharmacy. This is the Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow. This is the best AHA product that I have used so far. I've used the Sunday Riley Good Genes. I've used this one. I tried a little sample of the Drunk Elephant one, but because they're, I don't know how long that product's been open, but I didn't see that big of a difference. My friend, however, really loved it, and she got a mini version of it, and I think that was a fresher product, so I might just have to try a mini version. But this, compared to the Good Genes lactic acid treatment, I think this one works better for my skin personally. This was really hydrating. I think I used it like every other night. I didn't see that big of a difference when I used this one. I actually have like a lot of minis of this and like a mini size of it. I used that for like a month. I didn't see that big of a difference in my skin, but this overnight changed the way my skin looked. And I think it's just because it's a stronger formula, and I think it just works for my skin pH better. But this is amazing. I have a mini or like a mini size of this to go through, so I'm not going to repurchase this, but this is definitely like when I run out of all of my AJ products, I would buy this again, and I've suggested this to other people. Plus the packaging is really nice. It's just pretty. I like it. It's great. I have a Algenist Genius Liquid Collagen. I don't think this did anything. This again came in that I bought like a whole bunch of those holiday kits in the last VIB sale. I don't think I'm the right demographic for this product. I think if I was older, I would really enjoy the texture of this. I found this to be a little bit too oily, and I don't think this is enough product to actually see a difference. I think you have to be using this for like an extended period of time to see a difference in your skin. Plus I don't have wrinkles, I don't have anything. So I think this is a product for somebody who's in their 30s. I think they would really like this, but right now I didn't care about it. This is the Dr. Roebuck's No Worries Hydrating Facial Moisturizer. I actually put this in my gym bag, and I use this as a body moisturizer. And I think as a body moisturizer, it was fine. It hydrated my skin, and I really liked it, so I don't have any opinions on that one. I'm not gonna buy it again, but it was there. This is the Time Stop Collagen Ampule from the Plant Base. I actually got this because I saw this was one of the recommended things on SocoGlam, and I got a SocoGlam gift card from one of my best friends for my birthday. This lasted a long time, actually. This I bought in September, and it lasted, I think, till January or February. There isn't actually a lot of, I'm just dropping everything today. There isn't actually a lot of product in this, but I think I really like the texture of it, and I used it as a serum after my essence. Again, with Korean skincare, it's very like natural. It's very like botanical. It's not like an AHA that's like a hard hitting like one. It's very soft, and I guess it's like naturally supposed to help anti-age. That's the idea behind this, at least. I think it has some like mushroom something, I don't know. It was fine. It was really hydrating. I really liked how it felt. I loved the texture of it. It's got like a snail mucin-y kind of texture. I'm not gonna buy this again because I have so many serums that I like better, that I found do what this does, I guess, but actually like this, I actually see a difference. But this is hydrating, and it was nice to use. So sensorily, it was nice. I have two of the Tula hydrating day and night creams. This I again used as a body cream. I used it on my face, and it was fine. I don't like the smell of this product. I like the texture of this product a lot. This has the similar texture to the Laneige Moisture Cream. There's some kind of like bounciness about it. So I really like the texture of these. On my body, these felt amazing. They were so hydrating. They felt really good. On my face, I used this as a night cream one time, and I thought it was just a little bit heavy. Plus I have so many other creams to use up that these ones I was fine using these on my body. So I'm not going to repurchase, but this is great. I liked it for the way that I used it. This is the Volutution Turmeric Brightening Polish. I finished this. This is such a nice scrub. I don't actually know what they use as the scrubby particles in this, but this didn't wash away in the shower. I thought the scrubby particles were really, really gentle. They're not like a sugar scrub or anything like that, so it didn't feel really harsh. There wasn't that much product in here, but it lasted a significant amount of time, and I really, really like this. This is kind of expensive. I'm not going to repurchase it. But if I saw it in a kit, and if I bought the kit, and if this was in there, I would definitely use it. This is great. I then have the Dr. Jart Ceramidin cream. This is the old packaging that has like the flakes of paint that come off. I love this. I bought this again in the VIB sale. It came in a kit, and for the money you got like 2 of these sheet masks, a mini version of this, a mini version of the Essence, and then the full size, and I think it was like $3-4 more than buying the full size alone, so I bought it. And I love this cream. I have the full size going right now. This is just, it's expensive, and I don't think you need to buy expensive creams. I don't think that's the most where you should be spending the most of your money, but I really like this. It's really basic. In the winter, it's perfect. I live in Chicago. It's cold. It's, you know, your skin gets chapped, but this really saved my skin in the winter. It just adds so much hydration into my skin, and I really, really love this. Again, I used it up. I have another one gonna repurchase. This came in that kit that I was talking about. This is the Ceramidin facial mask. This is, I think the serum that they use is just the essence. They have a sheet mask that's soaked in the Ceramidin essence. This felt nice. It was hydrating. I felt like I put the essence on and the serum. Am I gonna buy this? Probably not. I have lots of other sheet masks, and I actually don't like sheet masks all that much. I prefer the wash-off masks, just because when I am masking, I'm not masking for hydration. I'm masking for like clearing things out. Like I'll put it around my nose and my forehead. That's just how I like to mask. So I wouldn't buy this again, but it was really nice to have, and I have another one when my skin feels really dry. I used this after I came back from a flight, and it felt really good. So this was nice. This is the Ceramidin liquid. Again, this is the old packaging. This stuff lasts forever. Oh my goodness. I use this even before I use this. This probably lasts like 4 months, maybe. But this lasted like, I want to say like 8 months. This, for the price and for the amount of product, you get a full, it's 5 ounces. It's great. Right now I'm using the Cosrx Snail Mucin Essence, and I really like that. It's so light. This is definitely more of like a serum-y essence, like there's viscosity to it. But I think it works really well. It's so hydrating. These two layered on top of each other made my skin feel so soft and so lovely and luscious. And I think I would definitely repurchase if I really needed something that was super hydrating and super, like, I wanted to boost up the other thing, or the cream. But this lasts forever. Oh my goodness, it lasts so long. It's definitely worth the price, and I think you'll get a lot of use out of it, and it's a good product. I only have a few more things left. Awesome. This is the CEO. It's a mini vitamin C CEO. I love this product. I've used so many vitamin C products. I love vitamin C. It's my favorite ingredient. That's the one ingredient that when I put it on my skin, when I'm not using it and when I am using it, and I put it on my skin after an extended period of time of not using vitamin C, I see a difference the next day, a visible difference the next day. I get hyperpigmentation on my skin after acne, and this really helps with clearing that up and lightening it all up. Also, I think it helps keep my spots at bay. It helps clear out my skin. This is the best version of vitamin C that I have tried. This, for my skin and for the way that my skin reacts to things, I think this is the best formulation. It's $85, and I actually saw that the Allure had the oil version of this, the CEO Glow, and I bought like 4 of them, or like 3 boxes just for that. And I think I spent like I don't know, $10 on like one of them. So I have that going right now, and I really like that serum. It's an oil, it's beautiful. It's really hydrating on the skin. Again, I think it does the same thing. I think this is just a stronger version. Like this, the serum version is definitely stronger than the oil. The oil is a little bit gentler, or more gentle, but best, I think, for the price and for the way that it works on my skin, I would repurchase this. This is the best vitamin C product I've ever used. I've used from high-end, really, really high-end to really, really like ordinary and all of that, I still think this is the best. I think this is worth the money if this works for you. I love this stuff. Then I have the Skin Medicare Eye Repair. I got this in like one of the, I think it was the kit that had the Good Genes product in it from Derm Store. It's fine. I used it. I don't care. It doesn't matter. And then this is a Peter Thomas Roth Rose Stelsa mask. Again, I don't care. The only Peter Thomas Roth mask that I would honestly spend my money on is the Pumpkin Enzyme mask and the Black Mud mask. Those two are the only ones that I saw an actual difference in my skin and that I actually really enjoyed. The rest of them I don't really care about. They're just hydrating and they're fine. And then I have a Way scalp and body scrub. I used this after I used the Christoph Robin one. This is still better. This is 100 times better. You need less product. This is really like, it's a watery scrub. This smells really, really good. The smell is amazing. But it's a waterier scrub. It works better as a body scrub than a hair scrub, I think. And it doesn't lather up as much as I wanted it to. So I think if you really, really, really want to exfoliate your scalp, if you really want to exfoliate your scalp, this is the best one. I would put your money here. And then I think the last thing I have is this brush from Real Techniques. This is the first brush that I ever bought, ever. I think I bought this before I went to college, so this is a little old, or maybe in like high school, actually. I had like one powder in high school, and I think that's when I bought this. It's time to retire it. It's always shedding. And I don't use this anymore, and I think I'm just gonna let it be retired. So that's my entire empties from January, or yeah, maybe this was like a January to May. I've tried to finish up a lot, and actually no, I think it might have just been from like September to May. I've been keeping hold of this for a while. So that's my empties. That's what I finished up. Now all of my friends and family know what I like and what I don't like. I think I'm going to do a video about my current skincare routine. I've been watching the Vogue like Get Ready With Me's, and I really like them. So I really want to try like a morning skincare routine or like an evening skincare routine. So I might try and film that either whenever I have time. But this is my first YouTube video, and that was really cool. So thank you so much for watching, and this is really weird, but I'm gonna go now. Bye!